St. Lucia's Cultural Development Foundation embodies the island's rich cultural heritage with their 2024 Emancipation celebration, under the theme of rekindling our consciousness. First established in 2022 with the CDF Emancipation Legacy, 2024's lineup of activities and events continues this trend, drenched in St. Lucia's vast past as an island formerly under colonial rule and slavery. The foundation has enlisted the aid of stakeholders such as the Folk Research Center in facilitating events around the island, culminating with the La Rose Festival. Ryan Germain, Media and Communications Officer for the CDF, outlines what locals and foreigners can expect this year.
We have the big reenactment of the Rabbot Uprising, which happened in Soufrière in 1796, and that was after slavery was supposed to be abolished, but not. We also have some other activities such as a breadfruit and dashing festival, especially which is happening in Fort Saint-Jacques. And of course, we are culminating with Lawas celebrations, a coronation, and that's called Lawas celebrations in Castries. So St. Lucians that are visiting or foreigners that are coming here just for the first time in August have a lot to take part in. There's also other activities such as two book launches that are coordinated by the Folk Research Center. So if you are interested in taking part in Emancipation celebrations for this year, you could of course go around the island in Castries, Soufrière, even in Dennery, where you might see, of course, activities happening throughout the island that celebrate our formerly enslaved ancestors.
Raisa Joseph expands on 2024's Emancipation events calendar and its historical significance.
This year's calendar features a number of dynamic and very critical engagements. For instance, we have the Breadfruit and Breadnut Festival that is being hosted by the Anglican Church, which shows the importance of food security in the emancipation process and it being so linked to economic development and independence as well. We also have a language lecture that's taking place on the 29th of July where we're going to be focusing on the persons behind the creations of the Creole language, understanding its development, its structure, and that's going to be done by Morgan Dolphinis. It'll be live streamed on GISNTN at 10 a.m. We also have critically in Soufrière the reenactment of the Rabbot Uprising, and it truly was a revolution, and many persons focus on the Haitian Revolution, but before the Haitian Revolution, St. Lucia was also at the heart of the revolution movement in the Caribbean in liberating ourselves, and we're going to be doing that in Soufrière on the 1st of August. Persons can look forward to that.
Joseph affirmed that this ongoing initiative is an attempt to bring our seminal history with emancipation to the forefront of society.
When we think about our spaces and the figures that are prominent in our public's eye, very often the focus on emancipation heroes has not really been at the forefront. In these past few years, we introduced St. Lucians to a figure by the name of Petroni Duin, who was an enslaved woman in Dennery, who was killed by a pillory for refusing to follow the rules of the plantation system. And we want the legacy of not only Petroni Duin by recreating a bust of her to be alive and present in our knowledge and memory to understand who we are as a people, but also the institution of a memorial wall. Who are the people who came to St. Lucia, who were forcibly brought in? What was their contribution? Ki sa yo fe? Ki bata yo goumen pou fe asiwe ki nou ni a la vi ki libre? We take freedom for granted every day, that we can decide one day that we no longer want to work under oppressive conditions.
With the help of all stakeholders, the CDF opens our minds to the historical relevance of slavery and its abolition. As in order to move forward in society, we must be informed by our checkered past. All interested persons are encouraged to reach out to the CDF website and additional social media pages for more information. For Choice News Now, this is Obi Offor reporting.